Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Now this week we've had a bunch of new bands to the channel come through, made priority submissions and wanted to get on board. Love to see it, thanks very much. Today we're going to check out a cool band by the sounds of things. It says they're a unique blend of brutal, progressive metal and transcending technical melodic hardcore, which is a right mouthful to say, but it sounds very cool. Very, very nice. This band is called Chronic Trigger. Let me just see what they said here in the email. The video to this is a claymation video and was created by the bassist and his wife over the course of 2.5 years. That's how long claymation takes. On their kitchen table as well. It's one of the 4th singles that is going to come out prior to the release of the full album. You can't dance to this. We'd love to hear what you think and bring some more attention towards this grotesque masterpiece. We can do that very nicely. And what we're also going to do today, because this is a new band to the channel, and what I like to do with new bands is check out the track that they sent over for us. But also I've had a look on their channel as well. They've got a bunch of other videos on there for us to check out. So I've lined us up another one with a high quality music video to go with it as well. Very nice. These guys are out of Salt Lake City. The track that we're going to listen to today has got a right name to it. Plucking Pustule Peters Poison Porky Porpoise Punch Bowl Party. Can't believe I said that first time, but there you go, we got it out. Let's give it a spin. Check this claymation out. Oh, I've got this turned up. Oh, we're going to have to crank it up a little bit on this one. Nice heavy vocal. Lots of different edges coming together in this core. In this one I thought it was more deathcore, but we've gone into different stuff since then as well. Isn't the dolphin one for? there you go. I just kind of just ended there. Man, loads of stuff going on in this one. First you might think, oh, these guys are just a deathcore band. But no, they got groove and stuff going on in there. More metallic edges coming in there as well. Super heavy vocal. Love to hear that. Just layers and layers of heavy distorted vocal. Just like roaring through the mix, coming through with a thickness and a power. Love to hear it. And loads of different styles of vocal as well. High pitch chattering and stuff in there, and then into that melodic part as well, which I wasn't really kind of expecting. Brought in kind of a progressive edge to these guys as well. So yeah, all over the place. Technical as hell in the guitars, and some nice modern grooving riffs in there as well, like deathcore groove. Which is cool. I really like that. Very nice. So yeah, these guys are absolutely killing it. Sick drumming as well. Great video, man. 2.5 years to make that, but you could see that it was a full-on, sometimes with the claymation videos, because they do take so long, you can see they've kind of cut the corners and haven't really got full backgrounds and things like that. But no, these guys went full out and did the whole backgrounds and everything else and different scenes and stuff like that. So yeah, really went for it. No wonder it took so long, but nice job of it. Very gory. Cool. Now, I thought we'd check out another track of these guys as well. This one's a bit older, from the end of October last year. Because as I say, when a new band comes through on the channel and they've dipped in their pocket to skip the queue and everything else, sure, we could just spin one track and say, yeah, that's cool, and just move on. But I like to get to know the bands a bit more, see what they're all about, check out some older stuff as well. Maybe we can see how, they've changed their sound or got better and stuff over time. All that stuff's interesting to me, as well as just checking out their music. So the one we're going to listen to as well is called Black Mental Epilepsy. This one's a bit easier to say. Let's get it on the screen, give it a spin. Nice long tracks from these guys as well. Nice bit of bass. 5.5 minutes this one is. Nice high quality videos as well. Sounds good. Good. Yeah, these guys are mixing it up. Like their glory videos. That's high quality video. Loads of different riffs. Killed it. Man, these guys are different. This isn't the kind of band you come across every single day of the week, just pumping out regular whatever genre they are. No, they're bringing a bunch of stuff together and doing it really, really nicely. These are one of those bands that when you first check them out, you kind of think, oh yeah, I know what these guys are about, because after about the first 30 seconds to a minute, yeah, they're a deathcore band or whatever. And they come in with some progressive rock or something like that. You go, oh, well, they've got a bit of progressive rock to them as well. And then they move into some hardcore edges and something else and more metallic stuff. And by the end of it, you just haven't got a clue what's going on. Now you listen to another track and it's a whole bunch of different stuff coming in that one as well. And you just think, shit, these guys are just all over the place, throwing in everything, including the kitchen sink. Love to hear it. That's how you make new music nowadays, in my opinion. You know, you've got to just pull from a bunch of different genres and splice them together and try and make them work. And, you know, just do that to kind of create something new, create something better than the sum of its parts and stuff like that. These guys are definitely trying to do that, thinking outside the box, diving into all sorts of different genres and styles and grooves and everything else. Love to hear it, though. They did a great job of it. Didn't feel jarring. And once you'd figured out that that's the kind of band that they were and you were kind of open to that idea, it felt great to keep diving about. And, you know, you never knew what was going to come next and stuff like that. Sick. All a bunch of high-level musicians in this band as well. But particularly, I would say, the vocalist in this one, doing pretty much every single vocal style there is, from nice cleans. He can hit his notes nicely as well. He's got a strong, clean voice with a good progressive edge to it, like a progressive rock, progressive metal edge. Brings that in through the vocal. Very, very cool. But all the gutturals and deathcore styles and toilet bowl styles and everything else, and as well breaking into some black and fry and, you know, back of the throat stuff. So yeah, this guy's really working his throat, and you can tell he's just one of those vocalists that's, you know, not just picked up a mic and started shouting into it and that's what he does. This is one of those vocalists who you probably see on r/screaming, who sits in his car and everything else, and whenever he gets the opportunity, he's practicing all those different styles and how can I get these different bits out my throat and stuff like that. You can tell when those guys come on the mic, because they're just doing so many different styles, but they're doing styles that, you know, take a long time to get right, and you have to purposely practice them. You know, they don't just come out because by shouting into a mic. You've got to contort your throat and squeeze it and shape it in different ways to get that to happen. So you can tell that they're doing a nice job. Sick. These are one of those modern bands that are just killing it, bringing a bunch of whole different styles together, really high quality. The mix was super loud and heavy on that latest one. I think the upload just came out a bit quiet on the first track. For whatever reason, that does happen. But the second track sounded nice and heavy. The bass really came through nicely on that one as well. So sick. And nice high quality vids, as to the point where they're spending 2.5 years. I mean, imagine spending 2.5 years just to make a 3.5-minute video. That's a lot of investment and time on your kitchen table to get the job done. But cool that they're doing all of that for it as well. Someone's got to do it. If you want to make claymation videos, someone's got to put in the time to get the job done. It's just the way. There's no shortcuts in that kind of stuff, you know. It's just got to time and effort. Sick. So hopefully these guys will stay on board with the channel now and keep sending in their new stuff. Looks like they put out stuff pretty regularly as well. They've got other stuff on their channel. So if we don't see them for a while, maybe I'll dig back through their channel again and pull some older stuff out, because this is the kind of band that I do want to check out on this channel. Modern as hell. The stuff that you don't hear every single day of the week, and doing a very nice job of it. High quality. So there you go. Very, very cool. Hope you've enjoyed that today, guys. We'll see you again tomorrow. We've got some cool bands coming up for the rest of the week. It's just all new bands that have got on board with the channel this week. So very nice. We'll see you then. Cheers. Bye.